Welcome to Daphne Cakes, and I am Olayinka. Today I'll be showing you how to make fluffy vanilla cake. Let's get right into it. So the first thing I'll be doing is to sieve my dry ingredients, and I'll be starting with my all-purpose flour. I'll be using 2.5 cups. So I'll just go ahead and fluff this up. Fluff, fluff. Sprinkle, sprinkle. I don't want to heap it because if I heap it, I'll end up having too much flour. And at the end of the day, I'll have a dense cake. And once that's done, I'll level it up. So this is 1 cup. I'll save that here. And I'll also level this as well. And the last cup, which is 1/2 cup. You can also use a digital scale, but I was just wondering if you don't have a digital scale, you can easily use your measuring cup, and that's why I'm using this. Level it, and so we have our 2.5 cups of flour. Okay. So the next thing I'll be adding is my baking powder, and I'll be using 2 teaspoons and 1/4. 1 teaspoon, another one, and 1/4. And the next thing that will go in is my salt. I'll be using 3/4 teaspoons. So that means I'll be using 3 of this. 1, 2, and 3. So I'll just go ahead and sieve this to take away lumps and also to ensure that it makes my cake fluffy, has enough air incorporated into the dry ingredients. So once I'm done with this, I'll just go ahead and whisk it up so that my baking powder, my salt, and my all-purpose flour is well incorporated. And I'll set this aside. The next thing I'll be doing is creaming my butter and my sugar together. And since I added salt to my dry ingredients because my butter does not have salt. It's unsalted butter. So I'll just go ahead and measure this. 3/4. So I need 3 of this. The next thing I'll be adding is my sugar, which is 1 cup and 1 cup and 2/3 of sugar. 1 cup of sugar. And this is 1/3. So I'll be using 2 of this. 1 and 2. So I'll cream my butter and my sugar till it's light and fluffy, light in color and fluffy. I'll go ahead and wipe down the bowl and I'll mix again. As you can see, the color of the butter is a bit lighter. It's turning white. Wipe my bowl down again and then I'll add my vanilla flavor or vanilla extract. I'll be using 1 tablespoon of vanilla extract. I'll be using 3 eggs for this recipe, so I'll go ahead and break my eggs into this bowl. So I'll be adding the eggs to my batter one at a time. And the second one. And then the last one. This is what my batter looks like. So I'll just go ahead and incorporate this with my dry ingredients. For this recipe, I'll be using buttermilk. If you don't have a store-bought buttermilk, you can make buttermilk yourself. So add a bit. I'll add it in bits. Then my milk. Another batch. Wipe the bowl down once again. Add my milk. And then the last batch. Then the milk. So I'll go ahead and fold this batter in with my spatula so I don't over mix. And you can see the texture of the batter, very light. It means we're having a very fluffy cake. This is my already prepared pan, and I added my parchment paper. Pour in my batter. This batter will conveniently make 2 of these cake loaves. So I'll just go ahead and tap this. And I'll bake this in my already preheated oven. Here's our yummy vanilla cake. Let's cut right into it. I bet you want to slice. All you have to do is send me your mail and I'll send one to you.